Hello, Libra. How are you? Welcome to the channel and to your reading, Libra. We are going to connect with your energies for these next few days and hours. Today is March 2nd, 2026. This video might reach you at any time. It does not matter, as coincidences do not exist. This is the perfect moment for you to receive the message. Consulting your rising sign is important, as well as your moon sign, if you know it. The reading for the month of March is also here on the channel. If you are interested and missed it, you can watch it now. Well, Libra, we are going to connect with an angel who brings a number, a master number, a guide number. It is the number 0, and the one who accompanies you is nothing more and nothing less than God, the master of the energy, the supreme universe. It is the strongest and most powerful energy of all. It is the energy of the infinite, exactly like God. 0. This is nothing, and at the same time it is everything. It is the beginning and the end, and it is the energy of the infinite, just like God. God is the creative principle of absolutely everything that is. You know what? I will tell you one thing. It is not common for 0 to come out like 11 and you got 0. The appearance of 0 is a call to spiritual connection or a reconnection with your soul. You must begin to realize that it is time to have faith and lift your gaze toward the heavens above, to expand, to truly expand yourself from the very core of your essence, allowing you to comprehend your existence and grant it a significantly higher point of view. Seeing 0 can also serve as a profound confirmation that your deep prayers, your earnest supplications, and your daily meditations are successfully rising upward, connecting you directly to the presence of a much higher consciousness. The appearance of this profound message that you are currently hearing serves to remind you that true divinity is not found outside of yourself. Instead, you are a radiant spark of God as well. You possess the power to co-create with the vast universe everything that you desire, which is absolutely everything that belongs to you by right. Please forgive. It is truly imposing. I loved the message for Libra. Let's connect with what the angels are telling us, Libra. Let's see what they have to say. These readings are for the collective. You already know that if you have questions or want to know how things will go for you in March or what could be happening in your life, you can book a personal consultation with me right now. I am here for you. And right here in the video, you've got the link to go straight there. The website address is right there too, sorry. And yes, in the pinned comment, you've also got a link that'll take you directly to the page. So if you want to check it out, just tap it and it'll bring you right where you need to go. You click there and you are headed to the page. From there, you choose the reading of your preference. Well, you are connected with someone who is evaluating things, thinking of you, wanting to get closer, and wanting in some way to accompany you through something. It is as if you are finally finding that missing piece of the puzzle you have been searching for, allowing everything to fall perfectly into place just as you always hoped it would happen. Well, your prayers, your requests, and your petitions may have had something to do with that person you miss, with that person who also, coincidentally, you think misses you. That person could be in a family context, an emotional context, a romantic relationship, or a friendship. They could even be. If we're talking about someone you remember, someone who feels very, very far away from you because they are on the other side of the world right now. However, the text tells us that God, who is truly within everything, and by that, I am referring to the entire world, makes it possible for that deep sorrow, that earnest prayer, and that heavy emotion you are experiencing at this very moment to finally conclude. You deeply desire to alleviate that intense grief and that profound pain, and through this divine presence, it will all come to an end. Because your world becomes complete with the arrival of that person, the emergence of that situation, that reconciliation, or that long-awaited and special invitation. It is extremely important for you to realize that both you and someone else are completely available on an emotional level to connect. May that beautiful connection fill your life, saturate your personal space, and encompass your entire world, ultimately turning a cherished Libra dream into a wonderful and long-awaited reality for you. Yes, there are memories you are feeling as well, reminiscences regarding the past that you might also be longing to experience or simply recalling. Because I do not know, it is just that these lingering thoughts keep pulling you back to those moments. You saw someone on social media who, in a way, well, made you remember. You saw their photographs. And I suppose, well, I do not know, you are currently hooked or stuck in the past in some way, struggling to move forward from that. If you find yourself on that particular wavelength, truly tuning into that frequency, then those vivid reminiscences of the past or of your distant childhood, or those cherished moments shared with grandparents, with parents, or even the times when your own children were just small, should be experienced from a place of genuine happiness. Do not approach them from a place of deep resentment, lingering guilt, or lack of love, because we simply cannot change that. So I think that here we should, if that is the case, not romanticize the past. We should try not to idealize the past and understand that the only present moment we have is the here and the now. So if life brings an opportunity your way once again, reminding you of moments filled with great happiness, it is because you are truly meant to experience this situation for yourself right now. So I feel like your life could be changing. Your world could literally be shifting. And it feels like there is a before and an after this situation because you achieve something, you gain something. It is a turning point that fundamentally transforms everything you have ever known before now. This is a truly wonderful and highly positive response to the doubt you were experiencing. It is particularly significant because it brings so much clarity and illumination into your life. It provides immense joy, and it truly feels like a great heartfelt blessing indeed. This happens to you because you haven't given up on this situation. Mind you, this might have nothing to do with emotions. We aren't talking about a Libra who is emotionally centered, balanced, and prepared, someone who is also capable of achieving a goal. It is strictly about your persistence in this specific matter. And that makes sense with their strength. It makes sense with the determination and courage they have maintained to finally arrive, to be able to close this matter and place that cherry on top. And as I tell you, this cherry on the cake to crown their world with so much success. It is the culmination of all their hard work and everything they have endured to reach this point, truly showing just how far they have come to achieve this incredible and well-deserved victory today. So there you have that complete sense of emotional fulfillment. Here I am. I truly enjoy being here. I like feeling this way, and I feel deep confidence in this place. Furthermore, many of you might be returning to your parents' home, to the house of your childhood, perhaps reclaiming something from your past, but in a truly meaningful and positive way. Here, you will be evaluating and deciding on new elements entering your life. Obviously, if you are in a world and a reality where you begin to feel complete because of what you have achieved, you will open the door to new situations, new resources, new people, and new opportunities. You're now ready for this next chapter to begin. And that is that. You'll have to go with the flow and adapt to the new to make it work with what you already have. Remember, he who tries to do too much gets nothing done, and we do not want to lose anything. This new resource, new situation, person, element, job, or management style, you are bringing all of this yourself. You are actively distinguishing that within the new reality you are beginning to vibrate. The things you truly want to change no longer make any sense. Consequently, you are choosing to remove them entirely, and in doing so, you finally give the necessary space for this new experience to flourish. So obviously, you are going to want to keep everything in that balance, in that reality, in a harmonic way as the world presents it to you with that completeness, right? Well, that is where the Two of Pentacles comes in, which clearly makes sense regarding the need to make a decision about where you are going to direct your energy, what is useful to manage right now, and what can wait, or what simply no longer belongs in your life. Whether in habits, relationships, people, boundaries, the management of money and resources, or anything else. It is about discerning what truly deserves your focus and what needs to be let go to find your balance. Or even when it comes to the energy, time, and space you dedicate to things in your life other than just work. Because there are other areas of your life that also demand your attention, and you need to find the right balance for your own overall well-being today. And that's also part of bringing something new into your life, right? A different routine added to a structure you already have in place, one that works, but still needs you to renew its energy or needs a certain kind of intervention from you, a different kind of imprint, a different way of managing it, so to speak. It's about stepping in with a fresh perspective, giving new life to something that's already built without losing what made it work in the first place. Besides, you have God supporting you, and this has to do with your wishes and your prayers. Here you have a situation moving at full speed. Get ready for big changes. Your own energy drives you to move quickly. You might ask, what are these big changes? Well, Libra, take advantage of the opportunities this moment offers and let them help you take that leap forward today. It is the arrival and also the departure. Where did you want to arrive and where did you want to leave from? Because literally, you are going to be quite assertive, direct, and honest. Particularly when determining how to handle a given situation, you will act with a great deal of ingenuity while responding in a very quick manner. They tell me someone is approaching in an impetuous, forceful, and very determined way, and above all with truth. A person who achieves everything that they set out for. Get ready, because if they are a person of interest, they will do the impossible so that you can open doors. I mean, opportunities you were waiting for that connect with a feeling, that connect with a sentiment, that connect with something strange about that person. It's like that person feels your call and it sets them off. It really does. It could be that this person is also finally free to act on the pull of love, calling them toward you, drawing them closer to you. Because there you have an Ace of Wands. An Ace of Wands. It signifies fresh new beginnings that are surely going to bring you good news, starting something in a truly fascinating way. This also relates to your own personal energy, but specifically manifesting itself on a very clear physical level. That is why they ask you to manage various situations that you must organize, which involves establishing consistent habits, proper nutrition, daily customs, and healthy sleep management. This is especially vital for a Libra who trains, someone who is utilizing their body for a specific purpose, whether that is for demanding professional work or simply to feel truly good. Your body is going to be in high demand in a good way, so you need to take care of it. In fact, it is telling me that you are finding a creative or expansive way to somehow take a new initiative, to find something that you are passionate about, something that excites you, and that is where you will find the spark and the motivation to take care of yourself. This suggests a significant growth regarding a specific talent. This might be related to a surprise you receive in a job you are currently developing, where you take initiative to demonstrate a certain talent or a certain gift that you possess. It is truly an exciting time for you. And that means you can take a trip, go somewhere else, and feel truly excited because you will feel like you are entering a game. I mean, my game, they called me. I like this game. I want to play it.
Literally.
However, there is a 10 of Wands present. This situation is clearly driven by intense desire, specifically physical desire, because we have a Knight of Swords appearing here. Someone is looking to be with you, someone wants to be with you, someone passionately wants to be with you. But it could be you, someone yourself, who is also looking to spruce up, get dressed, look beautiful, buy yourself some nice clothes, and plan some kind of romantic encounter with someone special. Beyond that, it could also be that the 10 of Wands is telling us that the month of March is the time to start putting things in order. In other words, to finally get everything organized and set straight so we can handle what is weighing on us with a little more clarity and control. This resonates with those Libras who feel completely drained by their obligations and excesses. You have been juggling too much for too long, carrying heavy burdens on your shoulders. Now, you are craving something fresh, something exciting, and a major change to finally get your life moving in a new direction. I need to incorporate new elements and figure out how to handle this new reality. As I told you before, I am going to set aside everything that is not my priority, and I am going to ask for some help. I am going to take responsibility for what is mine because I feel that if I do not ask for help, I will fall far behind. And I do not want to be held back. I want to move forward, Libra says. The weight is finally lifted. What also really strikes you is how quickly certain events unfold, moving at the exact same pace as those moments that inspire you, truly inspire you to finally let all of this go. You feel a sense of relief as everything begins to shift forward. And I really like it because you are prioritizing yourself and above all, you are taking charge of something very important. 58 and 85 are numbers for you. They are guide numbers, your lucky numbers. It speaks to me about the butterfly, which serves as the perfect enduring metaphor for evolution. It is well known that your personal metamorphosis is currently showing you that it is necessary to transform or resignify everything that no longer functions for your life, so that you may finally begin another stage of your journey with a much clearer perspective. This no longer works, and it is simply not providing you with any real results anymore. No, we are certainly not going to keep repeating those old habits, behaviors, or actions that offer us nothing. We are finally starting to pursue other new things. You are currently immersed in a very natural process. These are essential natural cycles of change that are entirely necessary for you to evolve and grow. Please try to view these shifts, even if you currently perceive this transition as a significant crisis, as a truly great opportunity instead. I absolutely loved your reading, Libra. I ask that you trust the process and actively decree this to flourish.